motherfuckers. How's everybody doing? Hope we're all having a lovely holiday with the family and all the things. I just got back from Las Vegas. Hi, Mikis. Hello, Mika. Oh, yeah, that's right. You knew I'm getting you a peanut. You knew it. Come here, Coconut Peanut. Coconut Peanut. Hello. Who do you say?
Hi. Early, aren't you?
Oh, what up, Thanos? No, I always do on my stream days, I always do an early stream and a late stream.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm just usually doing something like that
Do
during
you
your
like
early streams.
do you like that I now have a camera for you guys as well in the Discord?
Now that I can see your beautiful face, yeah.
What do you think? What do you think of
Yeah.
my robe? You like
Oh, I
this?
like it. How do you
It was
yeah,
a
how do you do
it was a gift from Aurora. She got it on Etsy.
that was on Etsy? So
I
someone
guess
already made it?
no. I think she no. God, that would be crazy if people were already making merch for me. No. She like
Yeah, I
customized
was
it
like,
and
I don't think you on there
yeah.
yet.
I'm not that big yet. That would be crazy though. Oh my goodness. Actually, it was a gift from both Aurora and Gringo. To be clear, it was very sweet of them. Um, I very
Is
much
Gringo a
appreciate it.
gringo?
Gringo is a Gringo, but Gringo went to high school with me in Argentina.
But then they're not a gringo, right?
Well, he's an American embassy kid.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
just
doesn't
like
that mean
me.
you're a gringo too?
Well, no, because I actually am half Argentinian on my mom's side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes
Tonight,
sense though, since Argentina took in a lot of Jews and Nazis too. They decided to play both sides,
yeah. Um,
taking everyone.
what was I gonna say? Yeah, tonight's stream is gonna be real interesting because I've been in Vegas for the last like 2 weeks working a job, and my oh my, did a lot fucking happen while I was gone. Holy shit! Talk about like the worst time to not be able to stream.
What happened? What's some of that? A lot that happened.
Well, Rob Reiner, um, you've got this new stuff with Trump, Venezuela. I guess the stuff with Nigeria just happened while I was here, so there's that. There's the ACA stuff, the Senate, like them, like to fight. There was so many things to catch up on. Honestly, I missed so much, and it's annoying because like politics was so slow for like a month, and then suddenly everything happened like right as I am going on this job in Vegas.
Damn.
Yeah,
Me
but
and Daniel have been typing essays to each other in the chat.
I've been typing what?
We've been essay debating each other in the chat.
Nice. Has it been respectful?
Yeah.
Awesome. I love it. I look at that. Look at you guys. Hey. Oh my god, I can't believe you guys are still fucking talking about Luigi. It's almost 2026. Can we forget about that guy, please?
No, we shouldn't forget about him.
Forget Luigi.
The trial hasn't even happened yet, I don't think.
um Yeah. I think. Look, I think I obviously think it was a dumb thing that he did, and I don't support it, and you know this. But I also think giving him the death penalty would just like turn him into a martyr. So I don't think that's a good idea either.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as you know, uh, I'm probably more, you can also tell with what I'm saying with Daniel that I'm definitely more on like uh, sympathetic towards him, even though
Well, you and I have
I
talked
am
about it a
also
lot.
like yeah. I also
I
do
would.
want to be careful with like political stuff too, because everything that some of the stuff that like Daniel said in here was like stuff that I was all that I already knew, but it's good that he knows, and it's good to keep in mind, kind of like how the uh like French Revolution and like a lot of the communist revolutions were basically left wing violence doesn't always make a for a better
No,
uh tomorrow.
it doesn't.
And I
Violence
brought
in
up like the
general.
American colonists.
You know, this
I
is
brought up
why.
like the American
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
colonists. And he said that left wing. Technically it is, but I mean, um, because for the time they were left winning, but I mean at the same time the French Revolution that didn't really or it took a while for things to get better
Sure.
during that time, and
Sure.
then like the communist revolutions. No, matter of fact, I remember learning about them, and they had like a lot of uh similar-ish things to them, aspects to them that the like fascist revolutions had, like heavy elements of anti-intellectualism. Like I believe
Mm-hmm.
I remember learning that like students were I guess for like the good of the regime were like executing their professors, which that kind of sounds really similar to like what the fascists did too.
Right. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I mean, like, think about like China and the kind of shit that happened in China during their like revolutions and wars and all that stuff. China has such a violent history. Like, there's, people are like, oh, so many people when they get into like a really hard coded leftist or right wing position, it becomes our side killed less people than your side. And I'm just sitting here like, bro, all y'all killed like a shit ton of people. Let's calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
um, yeah.
One side had was definitely closer to having the right idea while still executing it incredibly poorly.
Um,
Um,
I mean, I think even in that case, that's a bit of a stretch. I wouldn't really call Stalinism or Maoism the right idea.
yeah.
You know, um, not good, not good.
And even I mean the Bolsheviks might have been. I feel like they probably would have been better
Yeah,
than like the oppressive monarchs, but like it didn't. I'm pretty sure they also like some things I didn't agree. Like I wouldn't agree
they
with.
made
Kind of like didn't they kill like a? I'm pretty sure they killed a lot of
yes, they
like
killed a lot of people.
religious people to get to that
Yes,
like secular
yeah,
society. I
and
would
at
be
the
like,
end of the day, like there's we didn't live in a world then, and we still don't live in a world now where corruption and greed would have gotten its way through. And of course, as I've always said, there are many real life obstacles to actual communism that we have to be able to overcome before like a quote unquote communist utopia like Star Trek is even possible. And we just don't like possess the technology for that.
yeah,
Right? We have to rely on the goodness of people's hearts.
Yeah, I mean, if we were to like go straight to that, that sure, and uh, no, I'm not sure how this would work, but I mean, it would make more sense to like have like certain transitionary periods, like for example, like giving more collective ownership.
Sorry. This is Trump's America. I
What?
think you mean cissionary periods.
Oh, oh yeah. No, I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
offended
Yeah. This
the
is
cis.
Trump's America now, okay? We don't like trans. We don't like them.
Yeah.
You were saying, go ahead.
Oh yeah. I was just saying like we need certain ciscenary
There
period
you go. There you go.
transitionary periods before we get to that kind of like collective ownership of the means of production. And I know that like we've talked about this before. Like I know you said like things might get like less less efficient. I don't know if you remember specifically saying that to me. This
Yes.
was a conversation we had a while ago,
I
but
do remember,
um,
actually. I do remember the specific points I made,
yeah,
even. Like I
yeah.
said,
But if you
hey, you
remember,
need you need somebody in charge who knows what they're doing to make decisions, because if you have the masses who are not trained or don't have the requisite education to make those decisions, they could as a mass vote for what's good for them, but it could make efficiency worse for the company and may actually make it in the long run worse for them.
yeah, I mean, like also these would be like industry specific too. So
Mm-hmm.
there's there's that like it's not like a worker in like this industry would have control over this other one, but I mean also is there I mean is there like anything demonstrating I don't necessarily know if there's anything demonstrating that this would be a good way to transition to, but is there also uh stuff that would is there has there already been like experience that would show that like collective ownership like worker co-ops or whatever would be like bad
I
too?
mean, worker co-ops are a lot smaller, right? Um, they're generally like, if you're talking about running a co-op, you're talking about like usually 20, 30, 40 people, right? If you're talking about
Yeah.
collective ownership of like a conglomerate, that's tens of, possibly in the most extreme cases, 100,000 plus people, right? That's not that's not like people you can have like, okay, let's have a good meeting and debate, right? Now you're talking once again about political sized influence. There will be smaller sort of interest groups within those employee groups, and it's going to become politicized.
That's true. I'm not sure how that would how trying to transition to socialism like that would turn out. Maybe it would turn out exactly how like you're saying. Maybe it wouldn't. I'm not.
I mean, I don't know if it would be exactly, I'm not like a future teller, but I imagine those would be problems that we would face, and there would be a lot of
Yeah.
economic turmoil as a result. And then what? How do we look at governments now, right? How would we even have governments, or is just everybody like, okay, we're all gonna like actual democracy, like true democracy, which is a terrible fucking idea.
Well, I mean, you can have a collective ownership of the means of production, and while at the same time having the government system the still the way it is now, right?
So how do you? All right, how do you reign? How do you run the government? Right? Where do the resources come from to run the government? How do we do that? Are these
Well, I mean,
collective? Are these collectivists just giving up? Like, are they like, okay, let's do taxes, and if we're gonna do taxes, like, is this a monetary system? Like, what exactly are we talking about logistically in this sort of envisioned
yeah, I
system?
mean, wouldn't it still work the same way that it does now? Like just like taxes to collectively fund the like certain aspects of the government to like do certain things.
Hmm.
And that's kind of what I was kind of what I was thinking, but
So how are people gonna look when all of like their systems are run from a collectivist perspective, and yet you still have a government with like leaders and presumably at least one, you know, president or leader or something like that, which sort of goes flies in the face. Are we talking about like pure parliamentarism? Because there's a reason why we have like balance of powers and so on.
yeah, I mean, I was still thinking of maintaining like rule of law the way that we have it now.
Hmm. I mean, we'd have to restructure
Yeah,
everything.
or something to like socialism, like
Everything in our system is based on non-collectivist structures. We'd sort of have to rebuild everything as far as laws go.
why?
Well, because I mean, the law, the tax code, all of those things are based on corporate structures.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
well, I mean, if you're talking about the law pertaining to how like taxes are regulated and all that shit, I mean, I guess that would have to be restructured to accommodate for that.
And
I just thought you,
now,
I
and
didn't know
now,
how much you were
who do we
being.
tax? Like, are the corporations like if the workers own all the means of production, right? That means essentially all of like the revenue that is generated by the company either goes to the workers, right? It does the company itself, since we're not believing in private property, right? Does the company itself actually maintain any funds, hold any value, or is it all distributed between the workers and then the collective decides what to do with it?
Yeah, that's probably a thing that should be discussed with that. I also want to like I mean you always know that that I'll be honest with what I
Mm-hmm.
like try my best to be honest with what I
Of
know and
course.
don't know. I don't know how this would
Well, I don't know either.
uh
That's why I'm asking.
but like I'm saying that's definitely something that should be addressed um for this because I actually don't know how that would play out. What I am doing is I'm right now I'm kind of reading about like something that does really pertain to the like the whenever I feel whenever I get done with my other readings, I'll probably read more about uh like the economy, whether it be like Das Kapital, Communist Work,
Oh boy.
or like other works and all that. Right now, I'm more like reading about the Israel Palestine conflict.
Okay,
Um,
let's get into
I finished that
Israel
book.
Palestine.
I finished that
Yeah.
one book. Um,
What did you think?
uh, well, it was the book about documents uh, dating anywhere from not long after Theodore Herzl to up to 2007.
Mm-hmm. The
Uh,
Second Intifada.
documents detailing um, yeah, it doesn't know the like history in between in between like these official documents, but official documents saying like, hey, this is
The
we're
beginning of
gonna like
the beginning of like
we're gonna
Hamas and
we're
Gaza.
gonna the Israeli side and the Palestinian side are gonna like meet here, and each side is gonna do like this, that, and the other thing based on what these accords said, or something like that. That's basically what the book was.
Mm. What were your
Oh,
thoughts?
well, I didn't really have any thoughts other than like I mean, other than what I said, that these are documents, but I don't
Well,
necessarily know about the
they're
history in
supposed
between
to.
all of.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. So they didn't really go over the actual events that happened. They just sort of said these are documents of things that happened, or of like meetings that happened. Where the fuck did this peanut go, Mika? I'm looking for this peanut for you that I dropped. I don't know where it went. Go ahead.
I didn't
Sorry.
even say that. It was more like just the documents themselves, or at least part of the documents uh, themselves, and what they said and what they were going over.
Uh,
From that from like 2007 to not long after Theodore Herzl, which I think
right.
would have been in like 1920s or something.
Yeah. So I
In
don't
like the
know. What do you?
30s and 40s, the legendary Mustache Man
Yeah.
was mentioned.
Yeah.
And
Legendary is certainly a word. I mean, like, what thoughts do you? I mean, you must have had some thoughts after reading all of that, right? I'd love to get into it. Where the fuck is this peanut?
let me while you look for your peanut there, I'm uh gonna try and find
The
the
book.
title of the book. Yeah, because I was going based off a reading list that my I still keep in contact with my history professor, just because like if anyone would like know about like stuff I could read on this and uh other things,
Mm.
it would be
Damn, I'll have to find it later. Sorry,
it
Mika.
would be
Here, you can
her.
have one right here. Here, have this peanut.
It's called the Arab Israeli conflict and introduction and documentary reader by Gregory S. Maurer and Aidan Maurer.
Oh, hey. Gringo and Aurora are in Nashville right now.
Okay, so they're pretty close to where I am, and they're in my
Yeah.
state capital.
Yeah. I know. I know you're in Tennessee, so I figured I'd mention.
What are they doing in Nashville?
Holidays, Aurora's family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Her family's pretty close to where I'm at. And is she like? Does she like live
Daniel.
like around where you?
Daniel, I would love. Been lurking since stream started. Hey guys, nice chat. Yeah, Daniel, I would love to set up a chat between you guys. I don't want to say debate because I know Thanos probably is like, I don't know if I want to do a full on debate, which I understand. But I'm seeing the chat you guys are having. I would love to host like a good chat between you guys on stream at some point. Fuck off, Daniel. I will not Gluck Gluck Brazil, you son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, I also asked my professor for literature. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna finish the little reading list that she gave me for Israel Palestine. I'm now on one of the books that actually does detail like the um that doesn't just like detail like all the documents from that time, that actually details like the
My guy, Benny
um
Morris. Benny Morris. I don't know how many times I have to fucking tell you. Benny motherfucking based God Morris, okay?
yeah.
Righteous Victims. Read it. 1999. Righteous Victims.
Yeah. What do you think about Mark Tesler? If you know who that's just the guy
Mark
whose book I'm
Tesler.
reading. Yeah, dude, I was thinking that too. That does sound like the Trump.
I haven't read his work. Daniel, what do you think about Mark Tesler? Daniel says he's down for setting up a chat on the stream. Said that sounds nice. Except Daniel, you need to make sure you have good fucking microphone and connection, okay?
Is his microphone connection usually shit?
It is almost always shit. It is exclusively shit.
I also asked my professor for like books that like detailing anti-Semitism myths and where all those come from, and
Apparently, both Israelis and Palestinians will point to Tesler being biased against them, so that tells me he's probably a good resource. I don't know. I haven't read his work, but generally, that's a good indicator that he's probably doing something right.
with that both sides feel like that. Oh, they're not displaying them in a good enough light or something.
Or they're not being fair enough to them, or being biased against them. Yeah, so that's just what I read in a quick Google search. So if that's the case, then yeah, he's probably a good, at least a decently good resource. I haven't read anything, so I don't know. I'm sure I'd have some nitpicks here and there. I'm sure, but no.
Yeah.
You know who I think the number one historian? You know who I think the number one historian on Israel Palestine is? Besides
Norman
Benny
Finkelstein.
Morris? No. Norm.
You love Norman Finkelstein. I know that.
Norm is the worst Zionist out there. Because he is a Zionist. Nah. El Bonerbox. He's the number one Israel Palestine historian in my mind.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I mean, in that, I just now got into that book, and he was detailing about how like one misconception is like that one side or the other has like an ancient blood libel feud with one another, and that's why they can't get into peace. And he was just talking about in the beginning of that book after the preface. I read the preface too before actually going into the contents of the book. It seemed like he was. Seems like based on what the preface said, that prefaces are meant to like detail the reasons, like why like the significance of this literature and why it's being read and or why it's being made and all that. Is that what prefaces are generally meant for?
Yeah, they give context to what's coming after.
Yeah. Yeah, so I read that just because I wanted to, like get insight. Reading the preface still seemed to like help me, like learning like what his perspective was, why he was doing this, before getting into the actual contents. But I like that too, so I did that before going to the first chapter. But yeah,
Daniel says, so one of the main critiques I hear about Kessler's book is that it's from 94. If it's the one I'm thinking about, so it's a little older. Sorry, my mind is jumping like Yoda on ketamine. I mean, yeah, Righteous Victims is from 99. That would probably be a critique of that as well. So if that's the critique
I'm
we're
reading the
looking
second
at,
edition.
from what year?
Tell Daniel that I'm reading the second edition of
He can hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, Daniel, I'm reading the second edition of Chesler's book.
Tesla!
Yeah, I can't get that out of my mind. Every time I
Uh-huh.
refer to him by his last name, I'm Tesla. I can't not think of the Donald Trump Tesla.
Tesla!
I'm driving a taxi. Mhm.
Doesn't go away.
You know, they always talk about the I mean, back when Biden was president, the funny gaffes that he would give, but those people never want to talk about the goofy gaffes that Trump has
Yeah,
as well.
I mean, yeah, because these people are completely one sided and don't have any integrity.
Yeah. But oh, Daniel, I
Zero
don't know if you read
integrity.
I don't know if you read some of my essay responses, but like I acknowledged I tried to like acknowledge like everything that you said and then talk about it. Let me know if I missed something. I mean, if you want to talk about it over like over the stream chat. If not, that's cool too. I'm just
Mm-mm. No. Let's see if I can even do this. He's getting to them now.
also I was asking ChatGPT this a couple days ago. I know ChatGPT sometimes like it's not always the best, but um it's not always the worst either. When I was asking them like about how like why is it that like Benny Morrison and Finkelstein are they're both historians in this conflict. They disagree so much with each other, and it said that like when it comes to like the actual facts of like, hey, this event happened, that event happened, the other event happened. That they don't really disagree much with each other. It's just like it's more like the morality of what each side did or didn't do that they disagree with each other on. Really, what do you think about that?
Wait, hang on. Give me a second. I'm trying to work
Yeah,
through. Say it again.
yeah. I was just saying that. Um, I asked ChatGPT this a while ago, and I know it's not always the best resource for everything, but I just thought I would ask it since I didn't really have the slightest clue. I was asking ChatGPT why, like, despite the fact that both Finkelstein and Morrison are historians on this conflict, why they disagree so much, and ChatGPT said that like despite like they when it comes
They
to
don't actually disagree on the. They don't disagree on what happened. It's just that
yeah, that's what I was
Norm
gonna
takes
say.
a
That
very
the
very
morality of
one-sided
like
point of view on it, whereas Benny Morris takes a more even-keeled view.
well, it said that like basically what you said about like this happened, that happened, the other happened, but just that they disagree with the like morality of what like each side did, who's in the right or wrong, or for that and all that. Yeah. And I remember seeing one clip of like Finkelstein talking to Morrison, and
Right.
Morrison was talking about how like Hamas was like stealing the aid, and then Finkelstein accused him of lying about that, and that wasn't uh, actually happening. Like when it comes to things like that, I don't know who like how I'm supposed to because I mean they can't both be right at the same time when it comes to that. Either Hamas is or is not doing that action. They can't be both simultaneously stealing and not stealing aid at the same time.
They were caught stealing aid, so fuck 'em.
They were.
Yeah. Did you not hear about that? That was like a big thing. They were caught hoarding baby formula.
I mean, I heard about like that was a thing, but I didn't know if that was just like if that was like propaganda or actually happened or what.
Uh, it happened, and I think even like human rights groups started finally being forceful against Hamas. Um, Ahmed Fuad Al Khatib reveals footage of Hamas hiding baby formula in Gaza during the hunger crisis. And this guy's a Palestinian activist, a Gazan native and anti-Hamas activist who resides in the U.S., shared video footage of literal tons of infant formula and nutritional shakes she said were hidden during the worst days of the hunger crisis. And there's a video here of it.
You send me like over DMs.
Yeah,
Bless you.
thank you. Oh man, I really want to. I want to get this. I want to figure out like what sound I can replace for this because there's this amazing video clip where this football player sneezes and then he blesses and thanks himself. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on. You gotta watch my stream for it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not watching it yet, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, pull it up. Oh, let me see this. Let me see him talking about it.
Sneeze.
Man, it's so funny about that. It's so funny about that. Like a lot of people don't really get a chance to experience the like the green room or the draft process, and it's super dope, super fun experience that I will never forget. And I remember like I'm a huge fan of people, like you said. Like I watch football like since I was a little kid up, and I got a chance to interview with Deion Sanders, and he came and sit down to me, and I'm like, yo, you Deion Sanders, like you prime
Okay, I'm
time,
here.
like. And he's
Wait
like, yo,
one
Q, you
second.
got to start the interview. Like the interview got to come on. Like, and so once the interview started, in my head, I'm still like blown out that I'm around.
Yeah,
First of all, I'm around all these NFL legends,
he's
and
so
Deion Sanders
nervous.
giving me an interview. So he asked me questions. I'm not even like listening to what he's saying, and then like I'm so nervous that I don't want
He's
to mess
so
up on the
nervous.
question.
That's
So
so
when I
funny.
sneeze, I said, "Bless you, thank you."
All right, here's the clip. All right, here's the clip. Daniel, are you watching? This is an amazing clip. I want everyone to watch. Make sure you're like listening to it. All right. Thanos, are you okay, yeah, he's muted. Okay, cool. All right, watch this.
To things, the different character things. Listen, thank you that I got here.
I really want that soundbite. I want that soundbite so bad. One more
So
time.
the different character things. Listen, thank you that I got here. So
Bless you. Thank you. That's so good, dude. That's so good. It's so
Where'd you even
funny.
find that? That
It's gone viral. I mean, it's super viral in the sports world. Bless you. Thank you. Oh, classic, man. Absolute classic. Okay. We'll quite a different approach to ours. That's what you do. So, station. Okay.
if we want to make fun of if we're in the mood for making fun of stupid Nazis like Nick Fuentes, I found as I've been scrolling on Instagram, I've been seeing like more people cooking Nick for like saying the most deranged incel shit like women want to be raped and beat. Have you heard that?
What?
I
Say it
was just
again.
saying I was yeah, that I've been seeing like some more like deranged Nick Fuentes shit on the internet. Uh, like most deranged incel shit, kind of like how, like for example, he was talking about on his show one time about how like women actually want to be raped and beat and all that.
Mm.
Yeah.
You can successfully rotate the microwave amalgamation and flip the failsafe switch in the vent for N-rays, then submit the weirdly configured mixture. Okay. Alright. Sorry, I'm in the middle of like a part that requires a lot of focus here.
Oh yeah.
Expertly one. Okay. Okay. Then we keep that off. Keep that on. Okay. Then we should submit this guy. Okay. Neutral option or leave it unchanged. Where we could successfully rotate the microwave amalgamation, fail switch in the N-rays. Oh shit. Almost got spotted. Sorry, go ahead. What were you asking?
Oh yeah. I mean, did you hear the part where like I said like the deranged shit that Nick said?
What did he say?
Um, yeah, that like I was just like scrolling through Instagram and like more deranged. I just saw like more deranged shit that he said on his show, like that women actually want to be raped and beat or something like that, like preaching that to his incel audience.
That's retarded.
Yeah. And I was asking him like if we were in the mood for like making fun of like idiots like that or
That's fucking retarded.
like what? Have you seen that?
No, but it doesn't surprise me.
I'm pretty sure he's a closet homosexual too.
I mean, everybody's kind of, yeah. Everybody kind of thinks that.
But I just remember hearing that like he used to like date a cat boy or something like that, and
Ah,
if you, yeah,
fucking hilarious. Yeah, Fuentes said that to Piers, and he used 50 Shades and CNC novels as proof. Oh, wait, I do remember that. That's right, I do remember that. What a fucking idiot, dude. What a fucking
Well,
dumbass. Daniel in chat. Keep my stream up. You'll be able to see what Daniel's saying in chat. For a moment, I
it's
thought you were
taking a
about to
little.
say, well, everyone's kind of gay. I mean, everyone's kind of gay. Didn't you know that, Daniel? Where's the weird looking rock? Where's the weird looking rock? You said they're supposed to... Ah, there we go. Weird looking rock. Cool. Now we go back up. This should do it this time. This better do it this time. I went back and I did this very meticulously, so I will be upset. Not upset. I'll just be slightly annoyed if it doesn't work. Very slightly annoyed. So very slightly annoyed. Alright, now we gotta do the thing. Test chamber controls. Purge oxygen and initiate the experiment. Here we go. Done. What is it? Did I do it? Okay, now what? Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Did it work? Okay. How the fuck are we supposed to do that? Yeah. Alright, cool. Cool. Right. Enough chit chat. Let's go. Fucking do it. Let's go. Alright. Got to talk to this lady. This time it should work. Just go to work right this time. Have you talked to Paul at all lately?
Yes.
When was the last time you talked to him?
Like on a voice chat, it's actually been a while, but like over like the server that we're in, hasn't been that long, and we don't. I don't know if like we told you this. We like deleted the, or well, he decided to delete the old server for one reason or another. I don't remember. It's been a while ago, but now there's another server where it's basically just like kind of like a book reading club in a way.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, good for him. Still hates me?
Probably. I mean, we don't. I mean, we don't like really gossip about other people, but
Well,
he probably does.
yeah, feel free to tell him I still want to be friends.
Will do.
In case he decides to change his mind. So stupid.
Oh yeah. Another one of the
Yeah.
Oh, let me pull it up. Also requested
Who is this?
from my
Old Discord friend of mine. I started out in his server doing a lot of debate stuff, and I was I left because it was super tanky, and it was just like everyone was dogpiling me on Israel Palestine. And initially he said, you know, come back whenever you're ready, but then he changed his mind and was like, no, I hate him. He's a fucking genocider or whatever. Oops.
From what I remember, it wasn't that people were dogpiling on you. It was that like
were.
Leo was talking about like was calling them Zion Nazis, and
Well, there
you
was
didn't that didn't
that.
sit well with you.
There was that, and then people were dogpiling on me. It was just like everybody in there was like completely anti-Israel. Everything they posted was directed basically at me. It was just annoying. It was hostile. Kafia patterned panties in a twist. True. Yay. Yay. It worked. What can I do here? I've already looked at this. His Kafia pattern panties. That's such a good one. Is that it? So now what? Can we go back to our friend? Nope. She gone.
Oh hey Jordan.
Yeah.
I was also requesting like books about anti-Semitism myths from my professor too.
Nice.
Because I mean I've recently been like ever since this like Israel Palestine conflict I've been seeing like more people I've been seeing more people that like are they're not saying this exact thing, but it's basically like more or less saying that that see, look at the genocide that Israel's doing in Gaza. This proves that Hitler was right.
Yeah, you're starting
So
to see what we've been seeing this entire war all the time in every single comment section. People are just getting more and more comfortable saying it out loud because they're seeing other people online who feel the same way. A lot of these people are bots. A lot of these people are Middle Easterners.
Yeah, that also. I mean, obviously, these myths are a lot more prevalent in far right circles and far left. But I also remember telling, and I'm sure you remember me telling you and Daniel that that like one of the um lefty pages I followed posted. Luckily, they took it down because I think they got shat on by a non insignificant amount of people, including me, for this. But they like posted a meme of like the Death Star, but it has the Star of David on it, or well, more specifically, I think it's like the Israeli flag that has the Star of David on it that was posted on the Death Star in this meme. And it has the do like you know that uh that music, right? And then as like all the like where the rolling credits would usually be are all alleged 109 countries that Jews have been kicked out of. Do you remember me telling you about this?
Um, sorry, go for it again.
Oh yeah, I was just describing the meme like the like it was Star Wars themed. The Death Star had the Israeli flag on it, and it had the typical do music. And as where the rolling credits would be, instead was replaced with all 109 countries that Jews have allegedly been kicked out of,
Oh, Jesus
and
Christ,
and
dude.
they got like I think they got shat on by enough like of their own fan base, including me, that
Who
they
was
like took
that?
that shit down.
Who was that?
Huh?
Who was that who did that?
It wasn't one person. It was like one of the I didn't follow all four of them, but it was like a Instagram like one of them I think was called the Redneck Papa or something along those lines, along with like three other like pro Palestine people that had like Palestine flags in their bio that were then talking in the comments about how like the I don't know if you've heard like the like the Jewish should it revolves it's a conspiracy theory about Jews that revolves around like them controlling education because of the of like the I guess the company that has a lot of these
I mean,
or
they're
that posts
all
a lot of these
variations on the
like,
same Jews control everything fucking horseshit.
yeah, and I mean it was just I was seeing that like pop up, so I kind of got interested in like and like I told my professor not like in the detail that I just now told you, but like in like why I got like interested in this. And I know some like myths. I know like some basic knowledge how to dispel like 109 countries, Jewish Bolshevism, and like
What
cultural
about
Marxism.
you gotta learn to go on the fucking what the fuck is it called again? Oh, Daniel says one of the things you have to understand though is anti-Semitism always been in left-wing circles, has different excuses from right-wing anti-Semitism, but it's always been there. The Protocols of the Elders of Zion, that's one of the ones you really need to get up on because that's one that people use a lot and it's really easy to get caught up in that one. I see it a lot.
What is that one? Is that like a anti-Semitic read, or is that something that
It's
details?
it's a piece of propaganda used to promote anti-Semitism back in like Russia, and people use it as like an actual these were the early documents of Zionists,
Oh,
and I see it everywhere still.
yeah. I mean, luckily these like left-wing circles are. I mean, Daniel said it's still prevalent in there. From what I've seen,
They are.
it's not all that. It's not too prevalent,
It
but I mean,
is.
nonetheless, it's
It is, my
problematic
guy.
when it's like.
I hate to break it to you, but it is. It's very prevalent. We see it all the
All right, well
time.
then
And that
maybe
book originated in Russia
yeah.
and propagated through the USSR. Exactly.
Maybe it's just that the far rightists are just like so obsessed with Jews that they just can't ever shut the fuck up about them, unlike I guess in left wing circles or something like that.
Left wing circles, they just use different words for it, right? They go, ooh, colonizers. They constantly mischaracterize us and group us in with like white colonization and European colonization, and like that is a perniciously, purposefully done thing. They deny our ancestry constantly, and just group us in with, again, European colonizers, when that is not at all why we are in Israel. Instead of Nazis calling Jews the banking class, Soviets called Jews rootless cosmopolitans.
Well, I mean, if like, I mean, I know you said that, like, I mean, Jews were like like before the diaspora happened. But like, if like theoretically, like the
Where do you
European
think?
colonizers
Hang on,
helped the
hang on.
Native Americans.
Where do you think the Jews who ended up in Europe? Why do you think they ended up in Europe? Where do you think they were?
Well,
before
they
that?
were from there. I mean, that's what I just said. That before the diaspora.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, to call people returning to their ancestral homeland colonizers is not only like wrong to do and bad to do, it denies our literal ancestry and heritage. It is like an exceedingly racist thing for people who claim to be like anti-racist and anti-fascist. It's
Well, how
like,
did they return there? Were they forcing those other people out?
no, they were not. If you study the history, they were not. They bought a bunch of the land. There was a deal that was proposed by the British, who, by the way, owned the land. And the Jews were going to take, first of all, the Arabs, a lot of people forget that it wasn't just Israel that was part of the deal. It was Jordan that was part of the deal. And the Arabs were taking all of Jordan and most of Israel and the part of Israel that was like the useful arable part of Israel. The Jews were going to be taking all of like the desert shitty area, right? And then instead of being like, okay, here you go, have all the desert shitty area that we don't really want anyway. And the Jews were like, any Arab who lives here can stay. We're not going to push anybody out. Instead of doing that, they said, nope, we're declaring war on you. And then the Civil War happened. And then Arab countries told all the Arabs in that area to leave. And that was part of the Nakba. And then also, yes, many of them were expelled as a result of the war.
Okay. Well, I mean, as I said, I'm reading up on this stuff. I'll know it by the back of my hand soon enough, hopefully.
Yeah,
But
please. I hope so too.
but yeah, I was just saying like the
I'm not
like
saying,
if
and like I'm not sitting here saying like, okay, all of that was okay, and expelling people wasn't wrong. I mean, obviously, in today's context, we know that that is the case. But there was also a civil war that was declared by all the surrounding Arab countries against the Jewish state that was only, in the deal going to be taking like a tiny sliver of shitty desert land and letting all the Arabs stay, right? And then they declared a war, and then they told all the Arabs living there to leave during the war, and then the ones who didn't, many of them were, 2 million of them were stayed, and some of them were expelled as well.
yeah.
Yeah. So the way
I was saying
leftists,
like
the way leftists tell it, it's ooh, the evil, white colonizers who murdered and drank the blood of Pocahontas came in and took these poor Arab farmers who were too stupid to do anything and know anything themselves and murdered them all and kicked them all out for no reason, which is bullshit. I'm not saying Israel was perfect. I'm not saying everything that Jews did in establishing Israel was amazing, but the way they tell it is just historically false.
Okay.
You know. Which makes sense because they have a political agenda. Right? And a lot of people do. They're ultra Zionists who tell it the false way too, right? They're like, oh, yeah, all of the land was. That's stupid that got fucking auto-modded. I'm sorry, Daniel. What the fuck is wrong? That's stupid. But like, they're insanely like Kahanist Jews who are like, oh, all we came in is we just wanted peace. We did nothing wrong. We were here forever. The Arabs were torturing and killing us all the time. And we just wanted peace the whole time. We didn't want any issues. They all attacked us and we defended ourselves all the time. We didn't kick anybody out. Everybody was told to leave by the Arabs and they all left. We didn't do anything wrong at all. Nobody's house was taken. They left, like there's lies on the other side. Too. Parker and Dean took over modding. Yeah. Well, no, they would be okay with you saying the evil Whitey. Oh, there's someone right behind me. Fucker. Fuck you, guy. Fuck you, guy. Fuck you, guy. Hey. Oh, jeez. And, like, this is my problem, right? Like, if we want to be honest and have an honest discussion, that's fine. But, like, I'm not going to give ground to people who purposefully mischaracterize it and who have, like, brainwashed an entire political landscape of people into believing literally a bunch of lies. Bunch of lies.
Yeah. Have you heard the one that where like Jews were allegedly the reason behind the coin clipping crisis?
Yes, I've heard that. I've heard them all, man. I've heard them all either on the internet or like, from some fucking anti-Semite racist piece of shit saying that I'm the reason that everything's wrong in the world.
Yeah, I've also unironically seen people that like unironically said if Hitler actually finished the job, the world would be a significantly better place now.
These people are disgusting pieces of shit. And they're all over the place and they're coming out of the woodwork more and more. And one of the reasons why is because of the disgusting propaganda that's constantly being spewed, painting, Jews as like these genociders. And it's like, okay, so see, look at how they're genociding Palestinians. Obviously Hitler was right because he knew, right? And like this is part of why we are so strongly against this rhetoric of it's a genocide when we don't believe the that's been proven yet, is because that does damage to us as people. And like we agree, almost all Jews around the world agree that Netanyahu and his cabinet suck, but that doesn't mean we're okay with like people making these claims if they're unsubstantiated. And I understand there are arguments, right, in favor of a genocide ruling, but like that ruling hasn't been made yet, And so many people act as if it's some kind of foregone conclusion when it's really fucking not. At all. I want to see if I can go up here now and kill these guys. USS Liberty in the Afghanistan War and 9/11 in the Iraq War. Yep, all Jews. According to everybody. Well, according to the anti-Semites. All the Jews. The Jews.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard some stuff about like USS Liberty. I don't. I mean, I'm.
Nonsense is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what I heard, but when I saw that, I'm like, I don't like, I try not to just like uncritically like believe what's said. So I'm just telling you what I've heard, not what I believe. But I've heard what I heard. It was like the I mean, like the USS Liberty was a American ship that Israel bombed, and the claim is specifically that that like Israel actually did that on purpose because the USS Liberty accidentally picked up radio waves where they're communicating. Israel was communicating like the fact that they were doing war crimes or something like that.
Yeah, it was a mistake. It was a fucking mistake. And that happens, especially like a long time ago. Mistakes fucking happen. Like, they're like, they expect like, oh, everything must be perfect. And then they make this like really dumb sort of argument where they're like, Israel, this amazing military force made a mistake. Dude, the U.S. government, the U.S. Army makes fucking mistakes now. What are you talking about? You know, like what kind of reasoning is this?
Yeah, I heard like some people like saying that Israel thought it was like an Egyptian ship too.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a mistake. It was a bad mistake. People died. It wasn't good, but it was a mistake. Not a Jewish conspiracy. But these people, all they see is, you know, it's like other conspiratorial thinking. Everything reinforces the conspiracy, right? None of it is just what it is. And every time any sort of event happens, it just reinforces the conspiracy. It's cognitive bias, and it's just, it's fucking stupid.
What would you say to people who like would say that like you can I mean you can be against like all the anti-Semitic conspiracy theories and also call what Israel is doing a genocide? Like, what would you say to that?
That's true. You can.
Yeah.
I disagree with that conclusion, but you can do that. I think a lot of times there are a lot of people though who don't realize that certain things they are saying are anti-Semitic, and then they hide behind that because they think that gives them a pass to say whatever the fuck they want and not recognize the context of what they're saying.
McGraw-Hill.
Which is unfortunate. What about McGraw-Hill?
Sorry, that was just. I was thinking of the company behind that.
No, I know the company. Yeah.
That conspiracy theory that I was talking about that I couldn't remember the name of. McGraw-Hill.
I thought you were just having textbook Tourette's.
I mean, I guess I did a little bit when I blurted that out like out of nowhere.
Sitting around McGraw-Hill. What are some other ones? Some other textbook Tourette's.
Yeah, but that's what that company was. That like the Jews own McGraw-Hill.
Exactly. What up, Barcode? Hey, bud. Good to see ya. I am back. And it was my birthday yesterday. I'm old enough to run for president now, motherfuckers.
Oh shit, you're 35.
Yup. As of yesterday.
I'll be 24 in about 5 months from now, I think.
You fetus.
Fetus.
Mm-hmm. And thank you for the welcome.
But yeah, I don't know where that comes from. But like that's what that was underneath that Death Star meme shit that I was telling you about. That they were saying the Jews own McGraw Hill, and McGraw Hill owns all the books that are used in education. So therefore, the Jews own education.
Yeah.
And that's why something or other.
It's the Jews are everywhere. The Jews are everything. They do all the stuff, right? It's insane. Yeah, Brian murdered him. Gonna be all right, Marisol? Yay. Okay, cool. Let me see. Can I now upgrade your shit? No, I guess I have to do it. Maybe at the... Oh, I wonder. Can I do field tinkering? Yay. Yeah. Field tinkering. Let's go. Party upgrades. Huh. Ricochet shrapnel shots. Nile shots now occasionally knock down targets have increased damage. Let's do that. Flex amplifier now reflects a portion of attacks back to the attacker. Okay. Let's do this one. Smorfer charger. That. Ooh. Actually, that's a better one. I like that combination. Okay. Mysterious audio log such from within the archive. Okay. Another common anti-Semitic myth is that is getting very common in the leftist circles is Israelis can't be indigenous because look at their European-sounding name. What a stupid fucking thing. We had to change all our names. My last name was changed when my family came to the U.S. Let's go to Bradle.
I don't know where the idea that the McGraw Hill is owned by the Jews comes from, because I just looked it up. The CEO is not Jewish.
You're starting to figure it out.
Yeah. No, like dead ass. Like every single fucking time I like look into these anti-Semitic conspiracy theories. It's
a lie.
Yeah, and all this
you're starting to figure it out.
Well, no, I mean I was already pretty sure, but I mean I know what you mean. That looking into it, it's like, yep, it's a lie.
Yep.
But all these memes where it's like I saw one meme that said, "Why don't you watch the news?" And underneath it said the news with the. And then showing a bunch of names of prominent figures in there, and the Star of David right next to them, I guess insinuating that they're Jewish with the song Hava Nagila playing.
Fucking dog shit.
But like, even if that was true, that's almost certainly just like very narrow cherry picking.
Yep.
Of like, doesn't the like only thing that even comes close to like
Even in ancient
that
Jewish naming
comes
conventions, still dies for
close
those first
to
names, father's first name. Yeah.
This is the only thing that even comes close to like to that even comes close to like these people being right is that like for the like 0.2% of the global population that Jews make up, that they're generally pretty successful. Like, isn't that the
Uh,
only thing that even comes
yes,
to
but that well, so the reason for that is we have like a very strong emphasis on education in in uh, in our culture.
which is good.
Yep. Tis.
It's not because Jews are alien Hebrew parasites that are blending in with the right white race or anything like that.
Well, we are, but it's not because of that.
Oh shit, Jordan, don't tell me you don't want to tell me I'm a goal. You want to tell me your secret like that.
Let's see. Do I have any?
I'm trying to be a good goy, as they
Be a
as
good
they say.
guy. Be a good guy. Well, that's cool. These are some pretty cool guns we got over here. Let's see if we can still do. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this. Okay, I see. It makes it a little harder, but it makes it much harder to do that. But that's why you get. That's why you can revive at 1,000 bits. Okay. True, Daniel.
If you ask ChatGPT about these anti-Semitic myths, it's generally really good at like explaining like
A myth.
why it's BS. Kind of like the Jewish banker
Yeah.
stuff that like oftentimes because like the Jews were never they were never a really big people just because of like how that religion operated versus like Christianity or Islam. I'll talk about Christianity since I know a little bit more about how that works. All you have to do to be a Christian is just like, do you accept Jesus
Yeah.
Christ as your savior, right? Whereas it's not usually that simple in Judaism. Um, they were never really big, so they oftentimes weren't allowed to like be in like participate in certain industries because you had to be part of a guild, and they weren't accepted into that guild because those guilds because of the fact that like they weren't Christians, um, which led them to like having to find alternate routes. And what's funny is that like even though they tend to be like the point of blame, the reason that would like cripple the like cause those economies to cripple are like some of the like these bloodthirsty Christian leaders to like just want to like do war so bad that they want to borrow from money
I want to
lenders like
do
them.
war. Sorry.
No, but, like but they tend to blame the people that did the money lending instead of the people that wanted to do the war so badly that they're willing to cripple the economy. It's not me. It's not me that wanted to do war so badly that crippled the economy. It's the nose people.
It's the Jews. It's the Jews.
But you know something, when I looked up like the USS Liberty incident, ChatGPT did ChatGPT said that amongst historians, it's actually still disputed whether it was like a purposeful or accidental or just like heavily negligent.
On what?
The USS Liberty attack.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's long enough ago that there's always going to be like some whatever bullshit about it, but yeah, it's. I mean, like, it seems unlikely that it was on purpose. That would be pretty dumb. Mm-hmm. You're right, Daniel. It does depend on who you call a historian. This is where I meant to go. I went to the wrong place. Did you have a good Hanukkah, Daniel? There's a rift. Open vendor. 66.50. 59.50. Alright, let's see, what can we sell? Doubles. Wow, so you don't need a lot of these, but whatever. No, I'm gonna find rift residue. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Didn't get as much rest as I wanted, but generally it was quieter than the usual case. My family's never been for big shindigs, but we like the time off. Yeah, that's typical secular Jew feelings on things. Where's the... Wait, where's the... Oh, here it is. Rift residue. I don't know if I want to use it here, actually. Because now... Is there any more rift residue? There's on sink soul. Oh. Hey. What's over here? Oh. Hey, Elisa. How you doing? See the audio logs and the rebounds. I can use self-exploit thing. What does that do? What does the audio log do? This one. Ooh. About you, it was. I mean, I was in Vegas working all of Hanukkah. It was pretty chill. I actually lit the menorah while I was in. I did. I lit the menorah on set every night, which was fun. Aurora FaceTimed me, and she actually lit the menorah with me, which was super cool of her. She got her own. Gringo got his own as well, and he was there for some of the nights when he could make it, and he wasn't like busy or working or whatever. But yeah. Busy man. Been busy. Doing my streams. I was in Vegas for a while, working a job. Doing a lot of stuff. How you been? That was a fun little... There's a bunch of other, like, secret little areas around here. Oh. Close this. I hate that. I'm like, I close the door and my partners are like, let me just come waltzing in behind you and open the door. Okay. Seabold safe key. Zoop. Zoop. Let's not get spotted. You were gone 6-7 days. I was gone for 2 weeks. You just didn't notice, motherfucker. You son bitch. Oh, fucking... No, because I'm not a Gen Alpha brain-rotted motherfucker.
Wait, what about you not being a Gen Alpha brain rot motherfucker?
Look at the chat. It's 8 days.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 6-7.
Oh, hey. Sorry, I didn't see that.
Daniel said you were gone for 6 or 7 days. Get it? It's funny because 6-7. Yeah. Well, I gotta go now. I gotta go to work. I'll talk to you later, Jordan.
Alright, see you, buddy. Tequila. Ooh, Agatha. Purple berry tequila.
I feel I should address any allegations you may have heard regarding bloodstains on my inventory. Just means it's been well loved. Tell me what you need.
Did you see Hilarious AF Fuente spoof Tiny played a few days ago? No. What?
Can do.
Let me see. Wait, how do I... Where's like the mod? Oh, so I get the recipe by buying the mod. Okay, cool.
Only thing to tell me what you need. Can do.
Purple berry tequila.
If you've a tooth pain, you've turned your if you've wounds that need medicament.
Trying to find out on YouTube. I don't know. We forgot DMCA. They were Ruben Fernandez was a little pussy over. Well, he's a little pussy in general, so that wouldn't surprise me. Oh, he's a little pissy over it. Well, he's a little pussy anyway. Same thing.
Meals, preparing, sniveling servitude, protocol, complete. Greetings, of value and attractive customer. What may this unit rehydrate for you?
Let's see what you got, motherfucker.
All wares were
Oh.
error. Road sales grandstanding not found.
Hehe. Bum 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 bum. already talked to you. That's it. I want sniper mods. Oh, second choice. Oh, this has got to be it, right? Or is this just a bar? Oh, it's just a bar.
So, what can I get you? Stranger, see my fix?
There is no ridding yourself of me save through violence. And any
Uh-oh.
importing attempt would be a grave error. I came to meet with the information broker for protectorate business, protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
Mm.
I am hardly bending the rules, as you so put it. As we arbiters,
Say whatever you want, but trusting this fella even this close to the broker is a massive risk. Be a damn fool to take him at his word.
you suggest a partnership? An arbiter working closely with a third party is unheard.
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that
Mhm.
the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado. There's a refugee. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired. They have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that. That's between them and Sub Rosa.
People at the time.
Take the lap candid with you.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances.
Oh, is this my new
this code
companion?
investigation.
Anna de Gutmus.
We may surprise one another.
Welcome to the team.
When I was an apprentice, yes, but not since. I shall meet you at the camp.
Ooh, I guess this is gonna be my new, the final companion. Nice.
Hopefully they shan't be chagrined by my presence.
I was wondering who it was gonna be.
I've had some time to cogitate over what occurred at Point Obviation. A bit, yes. The work I used to do, I'm no stranger to guilt and regret. Midway into my record with Anchor's Run, I know what we did was right. I know it saved lives. But we tricked her, forced her to doubt her mind. And yet, such actions were flags for me in the past. When my remorse for Brun rears its head, it will need to get in line. Well, I wouldn't guess Southwest was complicit. And now she's dead. Well, one hopes. According to Anais, we greatly reduced the likelihood. She seemed pleased that we listened to her concerns, so it's been a while since anyone gave me a good talking to like Anais did. And I'll admit your influence has been rather positive. I'm pleased with the path I'm on now. I didn't think this is what appreciate you.
You're welcome. Hey, guy. Hey, guy. Yeah, it's on Pangburn. The Pangburn channel. Yep. I don't know if you want me to save you like a couple hours, but D'Souza's just a full-on conspiracy theorist and believes literally every single conspiracy, whataboutisms the entire time, doesn't really address anything Destiny says. It was rough. Oh, that's why I couldn't get in there. It's because I had to get this quest. Okay, now we got it. I was trying this yesterday. I was like, why the fuck can't I get in there? Gringo! What's up? How's it going? Yeah, fair. Fair. Ooh. You see what I'm wearing? I think I'm just gonna wear this for every stream now. This is my new stream outfit. Hi, I'll take that. Thank you for your contribution to my cause. Yeah, hell yeah. It was great. I love it so much. I was showing it off on set too. Yeah. Oh, I did come. I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come. It seems we arrive on a desolate scene. I don't know what transpired.
A lot of dead people.
But whatever it was killed the refugees to a person. As an arbiter, I bear a strong stomach.
You're just gonna be my final companion, I'm pretty sure.
About witnessing destruction visited upon the innocent. You'd best steel yourself. I've some theories on the refugees' killers, but I remain unsatisfied. Although I am not required to do so as an arbiter, I would
Are you or both of you free to jump in voice chat and join on the stream, or are y'all doing family stuffs?
We operate under the sovereign's indefatigable will. Thus, we do not need proof. But my training was somewhat unique in that it emphasized the value of thorough investigation. Let us comb the remnant.
I'll take that. Oh, look at all these lovely donations people are making to my cause. How wonderful. Oh, how sweet. So nice. Thank you. So generous, all these dead people. Well, how sweet of these people to leave me all these things after they died. What's up? Oh. I don't know if it's still connecting or what, but I cannot hears ya.
How about now?
I can hears you now.
Alright.
How's it going?
Oh, what's going? How are you?
It's good. I'm having some fun. Just a chill stream. Playing games, catching up a little bit. Tonight's going to be the politics stream where I have like a million things to catch up on that happened while I was in Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Gosh,
Yeah.
there's a lot.
Yeah. But right now in this game, I'm going around and, collecting all these lovely donations from all these dead people. How sweet of them.
Aw,
Yeah. Right? Just all these
that
things
is
I can
super nice.
Right? Like, they didn't have to do that. They were dead. And yet they still had things. And I took them. And that was sweet of them.
And it's clearly as they were dying, they were like, here, wait. Let me make sure
sure,
the stuff is
yeah.
available.
I have this stuff in my pocket for you. I didn't even kill these people. I just came into the camp. They were all dead. And I was like, wow, they knew I was coming. How sweet.
Quick, make sure we're dead before he gets here.
Ooh, examine.
Ugh.
What's this do? It sends reason the transmitter was built by the Protectorate. Reappropriated by the refugees. Okay, cool. What's in here? So what's y'all's plan for the day? Like, what's family plans?
Aurora is with Kit, and
Oh,
I was gonna go, but then Kit was like, Aurora, I just wanted to talk to you because she's going through some stuff. So they're like, okay, they're gonna go pick up Starbucks and then come get me.
Okay.
But they're talking, so who knows? I have no idea how long they'll be. She might have a lot to dish.
Oh yeah. I've heard about Kit before. That sounded like
Yeah.
there was subtext there. There was no subtext there. That was a very on the face statement. I've just heard about Kit before.
Yeah, I guess She
Yeah.
seems cool. I met her for like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
I've talked to
yeah.
her before.
I have not talked to her or any of Aurora's friends, but I've heard about them.
Yeah, Kit, like, she always wanted to be her friend. I don't know if I should say it on stream. But yeah, they're doing good.
Well, we can chill a little bit after the stream. I'll be done in like 5 minutes or so. So
Oh, snap.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, screw you, chat. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah.
We love you. We love you,
chat.
everybody.
We love chat. I'm excited for tonight's stream. I missed everybody. I did a short birthday stream yesterday. Aurora hopped on for like a little bit, but I just wanted to do it because it was my birthday, and I want to say hi to everybody and let everybody know I was back. But there weren't that many people because obviously it was Christmas and people are doing shit with their families. Ew. But yeah, it was cool. I think tonight's probably gonna be a much better stream. And yeah, there's just oh my god, so much politics happened while I was in Vegas. And like I kept seeing things and just
Yeah.
like world events and stuff, and I just kept seeing things happen. And the thing was like it was super slow before I went on this Vegas trip, right? Everything had been really slow for a while. There was a government shutdown, which means a lot didn't happen. There were just little things here and there, and like the second I went to Vegas, like a shit ton of things happened. There was the Rob Reiner thing, and then the Trump fucking truth that he did about Rob Reiner, which was disgusting. Did you see that?
I didn't see what he said about it.
Oh man, look it up real quick on your phone. Look up Trump.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Trump Truth Social about Rob Reiner, something like that. And just read it because it's pretty gross. This is like the day after he died.
I cannot help but feel a pang for these people who were cut down without a hope of defense. We must let's hear it. Seems that was there anything remarkable about it?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Suffice it to say that the
Literally just made the whole thing about him.
I doubt it factored in their inadequacy in The distinct lack of automechanical corpses around, the fact that this camp isn't a bullet-strewn ruin
What a
suggests. Did you learn
fucking.
anything
Ugh.
examining the
That made me really sad.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, that's our president.
Very well. We can't all be ballistics experts. Nereid, did you know
That's
anything
our
interesting?
president.
Then
Hey.
just fighting blind. Doesn't seem like some. Oh, I wouldn't expect. I don't believe I would have learned. You're certain.
That's right, Tristan. I'm smarter than you at science things. Let me see if there's anything else I can get here. Let me see if it's worth it to. Medical 3. Tab. What was I 4? I don't know if I want to do that. If there's anything else here. Let's see. What game? Do we want to keep doing Rivals when you guys are back?
When?
When you guys are back.
Like, do we want to keep playing it in general, or is there like a specific?
Yeah. Or like, is there another game like you also wanted to try out? I don't know. Oh, that Peak game. I bought that. That looks fun. And
Oh
hilarious.
yeah, I bought that. It does look really fun.
Yeah, I've seen like clips of people playing it, and it looks so funny when people die.
Yeah, I'm
'cause
not
of,
about
like,
to delete.
What's that?
What? Oh, I said I'm not about to delete Marvel Rivals, but
No,
I'm
no,
also
no,
down
no.
for other things.
Yeah, because I don't know if you've seen like any of the like I've seen like clips like when I was like scrolling just like on Instagram or whatever, and it's like whatchamacallit, Lethal Company, in that it does like proximity chat, and so like when somebody falls, like there are these people who've been like screaming like they're gonna die when they fall off the thing, and just hearing, and like they'll stop screaming like as soon as they hit the ground, so you're gonna be like and it's just so
That's
fucking
great.
funny. Yeah, and so there's a lot of fun I think we could have with that. Wait, let me see if I find
Yeah,
it.
I love that about
Yeah.
Lethal Company and Repo. Just like the way that the perfectly cut streams. Oh man.
Boludo. You're boludo now.
Yeah.
Alright, check us out. Watch the stream real quick. This is super funny.
Oh, give me a
This is
second.
kind of what
Okay.
I'm talking about.
Whoa! Oh, surely we get
Pause.
warm.
Alright,
not
surely
warm
this is
anymore.
the hot spring.
Damn it.
Oh yeah.
Go back. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, you are ready. Okay.
Hi, guys!
Hi.
Does anybody need food?
Thank you.
Sean, grab me! Sean! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god, Oh my god!
Do not follow me. I'm dead.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get
Yeah, so there's a lot of fun moments, it looks like, in this game. I think we'd have a really good time playing it, especially in like a group. Maybe we could do like, we could get 4 of us, you, me, Aurora, and Crystal. I imagine that would be a lot of fun, especially with how much fun we had playing Lethal Company. I mean, I got like almost all of them. I think it should be fine without getting that one person.
Salutations. Has your search uncovered anything of remark? You're certain you've combed the place to your liking? Then let us debrief and see if we can't deduce what transpired here. Have you any theories as to what killed these people?
Although I'm no ballistics expert,
Hello.
Hey, did you hear what I said?
Yeah. Yeah, that would be really fun. I'll see
It,
if
it looks
Carbuncle is
really
down.
funny. Yeah. Carbuncle, of course. I think that would be, yeah, I think it'd be really funny. And like from my, from the stream's end, all they're gonna hear is like the proximity chat, so that'll be really fun.
My thoughts exactly. How do you
Yeah.
believe they were compromised?
You playing Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, I was making a new character for a solo campaign.
Nice, good old solo campaign. You're gonna have fun with that.
I want to actually beat this game.
Yeah, I haven't played like the endings that they changed like a year or two after it came out, so I don't like. I played the
Oh.
original ending.
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, they did do that because Act 3 was like a little rushed when it came out.
Oh,
Yeah, so I do hope we keep going through Chaos Crew at some point because I do want to see like the new ending and everything.
It seems so. The only remaining puzzle piece is what? Yes, that relay tower. in the
Totally not
rear
built
of
by
the
the refugees.
camp clearly
Stolen from the Protectorate. Check the news they were Protectorate as well.
must have used it to listen in on Protectorate communications.
And the Protectorate would not take kindly to that.
Destruction. My command would have, upon learning of this camp's existence, they'd have dispatched a sentinel to cross off any would
If only we'd found this dastardly sentinel. They must answer for their crimes.
your enthusiasm. But these refugees were traitors to the Protectorate.
Hmm.
But now with that finished, we
Oh, something's approaching. Here we go. We gotta fight. We're gonna have to fight, right? Yeah. Oh, give me a good fight. Just wasps. That's it? That better not be it. That's boring. Oh, oh, okay. Nope, we got a Dragoon. Son of a bitch. No! Fuck off! Yeah, die. Okay, we got him. Another Dragoon. Oh, no. Ugh. Die, robot suit man. Got him. Damn right I did, bro. I want you to join my team. It seems like you're supposed to be my last companion.
I believe we're at the end of our
No.
I will locate my wretched subroom. Be sure you return to
Alright, Free Market Station. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go meet you there. Return to the bartender. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, you should play these games, man, if you're getting back into solo games. It's very much space Fallout.
it does sound fun.
Yeah. And it's like
I
different.
do have a bunch.
Yeah. Did you ever play Starfield? I know a lot of people shit on it, but I actually enjoyed it.
I didn't.
It was fun. 'Twas fun.
Yeah, I think I might do another Red Dead run too. Baldur's Gate, Red Dead. That'll keep me busy for a while.
Yeah. I should play Red Dead as well on my new PC. I have a bunch of games lined up now that I can finally play, like, that I was holding off on because of my old potato. That now I can finally play. Like, I got God of War Ragnarok. I'm really excited to play that because the first God of War was so good.
Oh yeah, I haven't played any of them ever.
Those are really good. Yeah. All right, let's see. What's your poison? We've been to the camp.
Encampment had been raised. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired. I should add, your observations during the investigation.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you. Especially with an arm, I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at.
This feels like a trap.
You mind? Just trust me.
Or no, or we're gonna. Oh, I'm gonna meet the broker now, aren't I? Because he was like, "Oh, first things first. I need you to look at a malfunctioning lamp in the basement." I'm like, "What? You think I'm retarded?" It's got to be the broker or a trap. Okay. It's a secret room. It's the broker. Who's us? Okay. Ooh, what's on here? Ooh. Cool.
Anyone had asked me, I'd have put the odds of a live arbiter fight that you didn't come to the blood arbiter. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up protectorate corpses.
Mika. Mika.
My apologies. Barney is sometimes over.
If you know who I am, you must
Ooh.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, this guy's gotta be my last companion.
But I cannot.
I could get you. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics.
I
Don't
shall
tell me.
in time.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along.
And I prefer to limit my speak to me outside.
Yeah, you gotta come with me, dude. You gotta come with me. So vodka. Bum 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 bum. Alright, can I join these people, or what's the deal here?
Run along now. Run along now. There's been more than enough time entertaining wayward sprats.
Alright, let's save Scum. Pickpocket. Nice. Take that. Take that. Is that it? Nice. Haha, I stole your shit. Alright, let me go talk to this guy. I'm assuming he's gonna join me, and then I'll end the stream there.
The role of the arbiter typically does not require
But I fully resent. Yeah.
our investigation.
Yes, I knew it.
And did not find it wanting. What say we travel together? I think you have earned for it.
Yay.
Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone.
You did the thing?
I did the thing.
The circumstances
Alright.
I do not know you,
They got me
but I neither trust them nor have the funds to continue to
I don't know, I
hold
trust
my
you.
word in
Okay,
highest regard.
suppose I'm convinced.
To my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instruction? I will listen to
You better listen to my orders,
I will not assail any.
or I'll blow your little head off. And it'll be easy too.
If my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren
Seems reasonable.
I hope our
Won't argue he seems capable, but let's be mindful where his true allegiance lies.
I made my character super hot.
Nice. I love doing that. Alright, companions. Tristan. Enemies are more likely to target Tristan. Hostile effects on him last half as long. Melee attacks with a handler's grenade. Ooh, that's cool. So when choosing to start a fight using dialogue, Tristan will always taunt enemies in addition to any other speech attack effects. Choosing to start Tristan will always frighten enemies in addition to this. Okay. Okay. Exposes uranium. He rapidly regenerates health. Nice. Let's do that one. Enemies taunted by Tristan's companion ability are goaded instead. Goaded enemies do not use cover and take additional damage. He's a commander Tristan. His friend eats for a duration while friends that he deals bonus melee damage, attacks more often, and moves faster. Cool. Tristan gains temporary health at the start of combat, doubling his total health. Hello, Javier. I dropped to find the clip I was looking for content, but I can't find it anywhere. Nah, too bad. So killing a target. See if you can find it for the evening stream, Daniel. Terminals, okay, cool. Apply. Sweet. And then let me do some quick field tinkering. Party upgrades. Tristan. Oh, I still can't do them. I have to do his. Yeah, I have to do his companion quests. Can I just ask him, or is it?
I shall not rest until the do you truly believe this to be a... I fear how my fellow subjects will respond to this news. I believe that most will remain loyal to the sovereign. But I will need to deal with... I hope that I since... I'm glad we made it up. Furthermore, your choice to spare them... I only hope we do not pay for this decision in the future. But let us... Certainly. I consider myself an open...
Oh, Tristan's a pretty good looking gentleman. He's had this mask on the whole time. He's a looker. Does he have his mask off here on the ship? He just showed like a little... yeah! Nice. She's nuts, but she's kind of hot. Azza. Or Azza, or however they say. Cool. Alright. Saving. Quit. Alright, friendos. It's been fun. We're gonna stop at an early stream here for now, okay? We'll see you in about 4 hours, 6 o'clock Pacific time, for the evening stream. Everybody have a beautiful time.